result, also help others around me organize maybe if they were caring too much about something they didn't have control over, or not caring enough about something they knew they should care about. This came into my life in a way that was really able to help me help others and vice versa. What I designed was a game called Stamina. And Stamina is about learning how to play with others, learning how to play along even with ideas that you may not understand or agree with. And it's specifically a format for interacting that brings out the best in each person's passions while not confronting in a hostile way things that you don't understand or don't agree with. Just so I can get a show of hands and get an idea, who here has ever cared so much that it hurt? Another question relevant to this. Who has ever tried to help or give advice or guidance, but had it met with hostility from the person that you were really trying to help? Well, I'm glad I'm not alone. And finally, who has decided on having enough of those experiences that, you know what, forget about it. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm gonna give up on this for now at least. I can't take any more of this difficulty trying to be helpful and being met with resistance, animosity. Same. I studied meditation when I was 15 because I was so socially anxious and had lots of insecurity about my value and about my worth. And I realized during meditation that I'm not the author of my own thoughts. They are coming through me, but I can't take really responsibility for the feelings I have. They're so often triggered within me by the experiences I have in the surroundings. Then I studied neuroscience, and I realized so many of us don't have the kind of self-control that we would like to have. How my day goes is largely in the hands of the people around me. So the acronym Success Through Admiration, Mutually Inspired, Non-Accusatory, is actually the inverse of something else we can call stigma, which is success through intimidation, guilt, maladaptive, antisocial. I want to come to work in a place where I love and respect and admire the people that I work with. And thank goodness, every day I come here is exactly that kind of experience. But there are, of course, pockets of the opposite. There are pockets of stigma and taboo and intimidation and maladaptive, antisocial, hostile behavior. We can forgive ourselves and the other people around us who fall into those traps. But at the same time, we can also establish structures and cultures and systems that prevent and decrease the probability of us ending up in those patterns and habits and cycles. While I can't cover all of this here, I will say for the purposes of this talk that I have started playing Stamina, have started to invite people to have specific kinds of discussions about controversial ideas. For instance, whether someone could be using less blood in the operating room. And we have started to work with Dr. Clapper and the blood bank to, in a way that is honest but still respectful, discuss the different strategies that we have for minimizing cross-match to transfusion ratios. And it really does work because when you have either conversations that are hostile or conversations you avoid having because you don't want to have those tense moments, that third path of being able to disagree and still be respectful to each other is really what I designed this to have a structure to make it happen, a container to make it happen. And I couldn't have done it without Watson Caring Science Institute and the CCEP and everyone here supported. So thank you very much.
And his favorite film, throw the road open and trim it up, and proceed until